Good morning, it's Shelly with the Gilbert Marketplace, and today I wanted to jump on. I don't know where you're at, but here in Arizona, we're on spring break. So I know everyone's always looking to keep the kids a little busy or something to make or DIY. So I thought this would be a really cute, easy project. You can pick up these cute little gnomes at the Dollar Tree. They're gonna come painted like this, and you could repaint them in colors, let the kids do whatever, or I'm gonna show you a cute little technique. I spray painted this black, so it's good and dry before I jumped on so that we don't have to wait for that. You could just paint it black if you wanted, but I spray painted it because it's just quicker. And then you'll need a piece of paper towel and some white paint. Now you can use chalk paint or you can just use white paint. This is just white. I want to say some leftover house paint or something that I had. So you can use whatever you have on hand. And it's just a cute little garden gnome that you could use outside. Or you can make it on a cute little tray or whatnot. Excuse me, I'm a little stuffed up, so if I sound weird, hey, it is what it is. But what you'll do is, you can dip it in the white, and I just think that, painting these like this is just super easy. When you do this technique, these are called dry brushes. Now this brush obviously looks black because I probably used many dark colors on it, but when they come, they're usually a white bristle brush or kind of a cream brush, and they're real stiff. They're not, you can see how dirty it is. You can see the difference. You can also pick these up at the Dollar Tree, but they are not a soft bristle brush. So the dry brushes are white and kind of really stiff, and that's what you want to use. Then you're going to dip it in your paint. Let me just lower that a little bit. And then you're going to wipe it out on your paper towel. So basically, you're going to use very little paint. And what you want to do then for this technique is go across the grain. And you can see by going across the grain, it just picks up the textures. So the black shows through just like that, and the white kind of covers the outside. So you're getting a really nice two-dimensional look. Now, you can do this as heavy as you want or as light as you want. I recommend starting off kind of light, and then you can keep adding to it. So the more you use, the more paint you use, obviously the darker, the white will show through more. But the idea is to go across the grain. By doing that, you'll see in the grains the darker color. Now if you have a special color and you want the base color to be green, you could do that too. I chose black because I have a lot of black and white decor, and that seems to be super popular right now. I don't know if anyone else is into the Ray Dunn look and whatnot, but that's super popular right now, and it will be cute like on a little tray or something like that. Or like I said, you could put it in your plants or a little garden, just to give it a little fun. They are cement, so they will be okay for indoor or outdoor. So you can do that by, like I said, just simply, taking your paint and then wiping it out on the paper towel and pushing down. The lighter you push, the less paint you'll get. The harder that you press, the more paint you'll get. And I picked this smaller brush just because I can get into some of the smaller spots. But if you have a bigger one, you can do that also. Any size will probably work. But it's kind of gratifying for the kids if you're doing it with them to do this technique, because painting these detailed, with their fine motor skills will be a little more difficult, and these come out great and they look so professional for the kids, and then they're happy with it. So I kind of feel like this technique is kind of a sure way not to fail, because if you have to paint it detailed, you might need a little bit more scale because these are so small. So look how cute he came out. See how simple that is? It just, and it gives it that little black and white texture. Super, super cute. I didn't even take the tag off. We can take the tag off and, dry brush. But like I said, you could use whatever color you want on your base. So a lot of people, when they're thinking of this, it's opposite basically what you think. What you don't want to show as much is where you're going to use that as your base color, because all the black is underneath, the white is obviously showing through more. So a lot of times people, and I'm like, no, it's the opposite way. You know, whatever you want to show least is what you'll put on first. So let's say you were doing, you know, blue and red or something, you know, you'd want whatever color you want to be on top, most predominant, you would paint that on top versus, you know, underneath. So just to give you a little idea of a DIY that you can do with the kids that's super, super simple. Those garden gnomes are super fun. I did one and I did it, put it on my tray. And I'll probably do all three just so I can have a little set. Whoops, my little tray is kind of woody and bumpy. But, I mean, just super cute. You know, like I said, nice simple project with my little greens and stuff. It just looks so natural. So I just wanted to jump on and show you a quick DIY. Like I said, they have them in the garden section at the Dollar Tree right now. Also, for all my followers and friends, I'm in a contest. I was picked to be one of the people for the Hero DIY. And I have a chance to win $25,000 and to be in a magazine. I'm super excited, and you can vote daily for me at HeroDIY.com. And I have the link, and I'll try to post it in the comments. But I really, really appreciate your support, especially if you watch me. You can also find the link on my page at Gilbert Marketplace. Hey everyone, have a great spring break and enjoy your DIYing. Thanks again. It's Shelly with Gilbert Marketplace.